Hello, hello. If I read the calendar right, it is December 19th, 2025, and it is currently 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I happen to have capture. Where are you? There you are. I happen to have Majora's Mask loaded and ready to go. As promised. I believe that was the arrangement last Sunday. So, a little bit of a recap. We didn't really get a whole lot done. We really just got access to the mountains and used Goron Mask to get the Zora Mask early with a bomb jump over the gate. And not much else, actually. Well, I did get us at the very least to what do you call it? Snowhead Temple. So we are ready to go do that and finish up the mountains. And my expectation for tonight is that we'll get rid of get Goat's remains, I suppose. We'll get the Gilded Sword, do the Goron race, and actually acquire Epona, because, again, the Epona is necessary. I think that's it. That's the plan, anyway. We'll see what we get to after that. My hope is maybe Pirate's Fortress and getting New Wave Bossa Nova. New Wave Bossa Nova would be great. Anyway. I have coffee here, so I'm all juiced up. I'm ready to go, so let's get into it. So, I was able to leave us as I get destroyed by these guys immediately. I was able... Did it again. Oops. Game audio would be nice. At least I caught it early. I feel much less bad about it this time. Come on. Look. I have the Razor Sword. You want to lock on? Oh. There. Ay, ay, ay. Just failing my... It's not exactly what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, and I need the fairy mask out. That'll be handy. Vision. Really? I don't want to hear it, Tattle. Oh. Excuse me? What in the... Is it a frame rate issue? That won't make it. This one. Yeah. I'll make it alright. Well, let's try this again from down here. I was simply too far away? I don't remember that ever being an issue. This does not bode well. Get ignored. Loser. If I recall. Ooh, aha! Excuse me a second. There we go. Just nip that in the bud right now. Okay, so normal arrows don't hurt those guys. I don't think. Ooh. Nearly walked right by you. Alright, I'm gonna take this hideous thing off my face in a second. You let me know how everything sounds. So this room right here. This is why I was giddy to get Zora Mask before coming here. Because though Goron is tall, he is not strong enough to pull his own weight up. So he can't do the jumping ledge grabs that the other forms can do. Thank you for letting me know. So the intent originally is to come in here, move those two blocks, and then come in here, grab this chest. And then that's all we can do, but we can clearly see that there's more to this room. If I look up here, there's another chest up there, and a hook-shotable, what do you call it, sconce up there. And as a matter of fact, since I do have the hookshot, I'm curious to test. Easy there, killer. Yeah, that works. Ouch. So, I guess that works too. Zora Mask or Hookshot. But what Zora can do is this. Which Goron cannot do at all. Observe. Goron can merely grab and push. makes a silly sound. I believe this chest is just a straight fairy. I even tried to roll out of the way, oh well. Oh! Look at this cheeky motherfucker over here. He thinks he's being clever. Same with you. I saw you. Can I... Since I don't have fire arrows yet, can I be a little cheesy? I don't think I'm really tall enough to get a good angle. That's okay. I do have bombs, though, which is useful for this. A little early. There we go. That's a straight fairy. So we have no choice but to come down here. And luckily our sword is now strong enough to kill in one solid jump attack. Ugh. Come on, don't waste my time like this, man. My man! I believe this is the compass. So that key we got, this that's in our inventory, as you can see in the bottom left, was supposed to be used on that door. Game really likes detecting double down inputs on like left stick. I really like whatever, like, shader that is that they use on the ice. Always looked neat to me. It's like such a weird thing, and it's you know, I'll be fair, it's, there we go. It's almost definitely nostalgia, but like when in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, when Link gets like a rupee from a chest and he holds it above his head, the way the rupees model, which would be different from what's in front of us now, has this like really cool aura around it, and I don't think rupees have ever looked as good since. My prevailing opinion about the series is that aesthetically there's really something about the 2 and 64 entries that just had a really, really certain look about them. And that look really nailed atmosphere. And the only other game I think that kinda did that was Twilight Princess. At least of the 3D entries. So I hate this room for one very specific reason, and it's due to the, would you believe it, a stray fairy. So you're supposed to get confused because this stray fairy is hidden by an invisible, or not really an invisible, but a false ceiling. It's an illusion. Now, on my monitor here, I can very clearly see where the hole is. And I'm willing to bet that you can too. But on a CRT, that's unfair. That's what that is. Right here, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. Aha, I get it. Fuck. Maybe I still have time? Come on. Yeah, I have time. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, me too. Okay. I swear, man is good at video game. Please believe man. Man good. Man smart. Video game man, he know what he do. By and large. That's how you're supposed to do it. So, as you'll notice, there's a lot of verticality to this place. And the boss is at the very tippy top there, so we have another 2 floors to go. And then we are already 2 floors up. So this place is huge. At least in a vertical sense. And it can be kind of overwhelming, but I wouldn't say that it's the worst in this game. I would say the next 2 dungeons are much more mind-bending. But I enjoy stuff like this. And yes, the timer can be stressful, but it's literally supposed to be. Ah, yes, we're back up here. I want to come back with fire arrows, so we'll be back. So that's blocked off, which means those are just pots, right? Yeah, those are just pots. Can't get my angle right. What? I didn't even... Okay. Like, the impact, like, texture on the wall was behind him. So, here we go. The Keeper of the Fire Arrow. Wizro. In fact, he's the keeper of a lot of things. Because we'll be fighting him, like, a grand total of, like, 5 or so times. case it wasn't clear that this game's development was 1 year. No, thank you. And no matter which version of Wizrobe you're fighting, he always has the exact same gimmick. There's just these little pads on the floor that he just likes to run around and confuse you, and you just have to shoot the correct one. Not that Zelda bosses are typically much more complex than that, but still, it's not the most inspired material. Like, it's okay the first time around. But what if I told you that we fought him a second time very soon? And what if I told you that very soon meant one more floor higher up in this dungeon? Okay. All I have to do is not screw up the roll. There we go. So, fire arrows are really useful because they do a lot of damage. And they now let us melt the ice, which grants us the shortcut back to the lower level. And then there's this. So it was either, well, obviously it was either the first or second night, but I think it was the first night I was streaming. I mentioned that magic is much more useful in this game. And I've been giving that... Nice. Well, maybe I wanted to go down here anyway, game. You shall trouble me no more. So what does that do exactly? And you know what? Just because I don't like it... Ah, that's what that does. Got it. Okay. So next up, we're gonna go back up to the top. Well, top. The next level up. You have to melt this every time? Guess so. Hi, Dragonheart. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? I'm running off into the... Yeah, no problem. Hey, I appreciate you checking in. Thanks. Okay. So this is the more precarious Goron roll. Aw. Thank you very much, Dragonheart. I appreciate that. There'll be plenty more content in the future. Oh god! That's what I want to do. There we go. So I believe, yeah, there's a ferry up there. And I'm gonna save my magic, although the game really does let you just go wild with magic. Ah, yes, the magic. So, you really just kind of get cut loose with all these abilities, whether it be the Zora magic, swimming, the Goron magic, rolling. Even, like, your first upgrade is a magic ability. So, whereas an upgrade at a time, you have to do at least Dodongo's, the second dungeon. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. God damn it. You like fire, huh? Boy, have I got a fire for you. Ooh. How comes you can sidestep it? Well, I guess I can sidestep too. It's just doesn't give me iframes. I was done with fairies in that other room, right? Yeah, I was. Thank you very much, Dragonheart. I believe I shall. God damn it. Oh, I got them both. Nice. Okay, time for Wizrobe number 2. Wait, no, it's not. Because I goofed. I forgot to send the pillar up. Which is the primary gimmick. Well, check this out. Well, it was supposed to be a little bit more dramatic than that, but you get the idea. So the actual gimmick of this dungeon, aside from its vertical... Excuse me, gentlemen. Some people. The actual gimmick of this dungeon, if I can remember where the switch is, it's around here somewhere, sends this vertical column straight up, and you as Goron get to enjoy punching columns out of it like a Jenga tower to gain access to the boss key, gate kept by the Grand Gatekeeper, and go. Okay. Alright, good. I was worried I wasn't facing the correct way. Local man always defaults to Goron masks equip. I'm Goron at heart. Excuse you, sir. I believe this behind this door is the switch I'm looking for. There's a fairy in here too somewhere. Probably right there. Yep. And magic for our troubles. Good. Like, I'm very quickly learning that I should have absolutely no confidence in my skills while I'm on camera. Absolutely none. Because I will waste no time making a fool of myself. Yeah, now I'm getting it. Now I'm thinking with portals. I'm a fool. I did that thoughtlessly. You see? I swear. Bear with me, folks. Brain problems. Goron mask, every time. I yearn to be a Goron. Alright. We press this one, and then we don't touch it. We don't touch the button below. Just... I hate everything, man. Let's get out of this godforsaken room. I hate this place. So that leads back to the entrance, I'm fairly sure. Yeah. I don't got time to deal with you. I'm out of here. You know, this was ultimately for the best. I have the Bill Murray effect. I fuck up in the most spectacular ways. And everyone benefits. But mostly me. Goron gets this. Okay. Goron doesn't need to get rid of it. The switch looked bigger. It's mine eye. Not today, Satan. So one of the nice things about having access to fire arrows now is retracing our steps here in this dungeon becomes a little bit quicker because I can just ignore the puzzles now. Games like you've done them once. Why do it again? So, like I said, Jenga Tower. But this is the problem of the dungeon. We have no way of completing the jump that we did before. So we need to figure out another way across. I love the pit, dude. How many fairies we at now? Okay, last one. I just so happen to know where it is. So let's get out of here before Living Bomb Chew gets any bright ideas. And just like that, we're across. I do want that magic. Don't tease me like that. So I would say the way this dungeon works, like Woodfall, I said, was a really good intro dungeon, and I stand by that. But this is how the dungeons work from here on out. There's always some sort of central gimmick that requires you to understand the dungeon's layout and how to navigate it. It's the best. It's what I live for in a Zelda game. I watched all of them, but excuse me. I watched a Game Maker's Toolkit video about dungeon design in the Zelda series, and he reiterates on his concept a few times, and he edits it as he goes. He kind of evolves it, but he boils down the Zelda dungeons into, what, 3 different categories. One is, like, what he calls a puzzle box, which is what I'm referring to here. It's a dungeon that's kind of like a big Rubik's Cube that you're trapped inside. Kind of. Here we go. Second verse, just as boring as the first. Eat shit, old man. But the other common type of dungeon that Mark describes is a gauntlet dungeon, and the direct comparison for this game is, of course, Ocarina of Time. And I would say Ocarina of Time has kind of an even mix of puzzle versus just combat trial. That's if you're factoring in all of the dungeons, kid and adult. I'll take a refill. So as long as I can get the gold dust before dawn of the 3rd day, I'm good. I'm good. If not, we're gonna have to fight Goat again. And that's the sad truth. Where's that stupid... The hell are you, you little bastard? There you are. And you're in a chest, too, so I can't just shoot you with it. Now, there used to be a jump somewhere around here. That you could take. So instead of hovering down, you could just jump. But I'm not feeling that ballsy because I don't know exactly where the spot to jump is. And if I recall, it's pretty close. So instead, we're just gonna hang here. This is why they put slow time in the game. This right here. So how y'all doing? It's almost the Crimbo time, almost the new year. Hey Clover, how you doing? Alright, here's our stop. It's not stressful at all. Come on, let me in. Please. Please. Oh, right, wait. Okay, here it is. I was getting worried. Alright, Clover, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, that's it. That's the last ferry. Thankfully. Now we can kill Goat and get out of here. I just wanted space to clear the jump, man. Let's just get this over with. So it's a little contradictory, but we need to save the boss in order to kill the boss. Sometimes you gotta help a feller before you kill a feller. Asterisk, you don't make it sad. Fallout show's real good, by the way. No reason. So, I'm not the biggest fan of Goat, and that right there is one reason. I like Goat's... Oh god. You cheeky little... Like... I kinda dig the NASCAR race we got going on here. But Goat can be very mean sometimes. I believe the boulders, like the pattern of the boulders that he kicks up, are completely random. If he gets too far away from you, and he is quite fast, he will turn around and he will shoot his lightning beams at you. And when he's at half health, or maybe it's a third health, he starts dropping bombs out his back too, just because the lasers and the rocks weren't enough. Oh, and the cherry on top. Rocks begin to fall from the sky. Like that. Nice try. But I like all this stuff, like, as the theme of the dungeon. Like, the Gorons having their racetrack. I like the... Like, I like that they went all in on the race. Like, that's the theme of this entire area, is the Gorons and their stupid rolling races. So I like that the temple has a racetrack in it. And I like that you have to race the boss. I just don't like racing the boss. Oh, we're almost done. I am burning a lot of time. But this boss was probably the least affected by the eyeball gimmick they added into the 3D one. And as such, it's probably the boss I like the most of the 3D remake bosses. Final boss notwithstanding. But it is the one I like the least here. And there we have our answer. They are, in fact, gods. Oh, I never got the rock sirloin for that guy up on the hill. That's okay. Yeah. You're so helpless, man. I love them. Alright, we gotta, like, go. So... I still have the fairies I need to deposit. But I'm worried about getting that powder keg license. I'm gonna be careful to try and not drown. Oh, the wolf hosts are normal wolf hosts now. How are Gorons supposed to get in a ledge they can't climb? What's up, my man? Oh, good. I could really use some strong explosives for your racetrack. What the hell was that noise? Am I going crazy, or did you hear that too? Like that pop sound? It sounded like a balloon going off, like a pop. You know, like a balloon does. Yeah, so he wants us to do the racetrack thing. He wants us to blow up the boulder, because, you know, the race of people that eat rocks are like, oh no, a rock is blocking the way. What do we do? I don't know, man. At least these Gorons, I guess, have a solution. And I gotta say, I like their style. I like heavy demolitions and brute force and ignorance. Is it just me, or is like the rest of the game's audio like cut out? There we go. Almost fucked that up. So the game's audio is definitely cut out. That's rad. Don't you touch me. No. No. You stay away. Grab the thing, my man. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna ruin this kid's day. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have another one of those just lying around, would you? Thanks. I'd kiss you on the lips. They're looking pretty rough if you ask me, so I'm out of here. You know, like the audio is just like completely fucked up in this area now. It's good. That's also the power of mod magic. Price we pay. How'd you do it? Okay, I'm not going to style upon the child this time. The universe has decided. I honestly would have thought this would have been close enough. No, I want to be sure. Yeah, no problem. Okay, here we go. This is honestly the most brutal part of this game. So these Gorons, they don't play fair. They rubber band to you. So you can never outrun them. And they can always outrun you.
The only way to slow them down is for them to run into each other. Or for you to run into them. But it's really not an ideal scenario, because if they touch you while you're off the ground, you will get staggered, and you may as well forfeit the race. Don't you push me off this bridge, you asshole. I'm watching you. You also have to... Oh god, my magic! Nope. No, that's it. Yeah, remember, if you're cool, if you're a legend, if you, you know, if you have an aura, people just let you in. Like, I failed the Grand Prix? Nah, man. We'll do them all again just for you. Darmani was either the coolest guy around or a real asshole. We already know Link's an asshole. We've covered that ground. Case closed. You get away from me, you creep. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I want none of it. Steal my magic, will you? Okay. If I can cut these corners close. Of course, this asshole's on my ass. Cinched it. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Whew. I hate that. I hate that race so much. Alright. Hey man, I know you just forged this sword, like, 6 hours ago, but would you mind, like, reforging it? And, like, putting the shirt on? Yeah, I got gold dust. Just don't ask where I got it from. You don't want to know. Again, I lament how short of a time we carried the Razor Sword. And there's Big Goron. You're asking me? Why are you sitting in a place like this? Man, I don't know. So, while we're completing the Great Fairy quest here, and getting our magic meter upgrade. Oh, hush you.
I'd like to think a moment about what we're going to do next. Because in sequence, we're supposed to go to the ranch now that we have the powder keg license. Or I guess we don't have the powder keg license. I need to go talk to Big Goron again, because I'm going to do that just to check, but we could do the ranch, or we could just do Great Bay, and then we could do the ranch. No, let's do the ranch. Because I want to get Bunny Hood, too. I haven't gotten Bunny Hood yet, and it has been missed. We will never see her again. Feels good to have double magic, though. I honestly should have gotten that before the Goron race, but, you know, if I haven't made it clear, I'm not the best at planning these kinds of things out. Just want to make sure. And actually, we can clean up the bottom of this pond here because we have Zora Mask. See that chest down there? And that little underground grotto. Or not, well, that's a grotto, but that little. Whoa, easy. That little culvert, I guess you would call it. So now we have the powder keg license, which means we can buy powder kegs from the Goron in Clock Town. I guess we'll get my sword, get the Bremen mask, reset time, do the ranch's quests. Minus dog racing. I don't... If it's all the same to you guys, I think I'm gonna skip. I think I'm gonna skip dog racing. I like how he complains about focusing on his work, but Majora here is doing all the work. I really hope that's like a helmet and not meant to be his actual face. Either way, he's horrifying. There she is. We never have to look at this man's nipples again. I agree. I celebrate that. So let's go to the ranch. I have the Bremen mask. Yes.
I'm amazed I didn't, like, get hurt by that guy. I forgot to get the stuff in the in the pool. I even said I was gonna get it. Ugh. It's okay. We'll be back. Like I said, screwing up your agenda is like half the fun of this game. Yeah. Oh yeah, her brains are scrambled. Check it. Why, yes. Ah. So, we found our horse, but we don't know Epona's song for some reason. And, only this girl would be here to help us out, but, she's looking a little out of it. Let's see if we can, So yeah, she, failing her quest is not good. Let's just leave it at that. She'll explain later. In a new cycle. When all is forgiven. When all is forgotten. Aye, indeed. Have you looked? Aw, man, your nipples are out too. Like, what is it with you freaks and Termina and your nipples? Oh man, check it out. I talked to a crazy guy who gave me this bird mask. Watch this. And by the way, try not to worry about imminent doom. It's a real downer. It's a real downer. Is the last one. Target sighted. How you like that, my man? Now they're already mostly dead anyway. I just want to appreciate for a second how unnerving it would be to talk to someone wearing the Bremen mask. Staring at you with angry-ass, red, fucking eagle eyes. Alright, we have our prize. So we will leave our horse to its shame, and we will make out of here with the bunny mask. Because honestly, why would we need a horse? We got bunny mask. This will stay on for most of the game. Actually, you know what? I want to try something really quick. You just hang on a second. God damn it. Alright. No, not quite. I pressed D-pad thinking it's C and all the time, and I suck. There we go. Hi, Epona. Now, this doesn't teach us Epona's song. And I don't think we can actually get Epona out of here unless we can pull off a very tight jump. I don't think we can. Nah. I don't think it's happening. Anyway. Did I want to do anything else on day 3? I don't think so. Too worried about my money. There's a good reason for not really worrying about money in this game after a certain point. And it's because once you have something like the fairy sword or the gilded sword here, you can farm the Dodongos outside of North Clocktown for 50 rupees a pop. It's really not that bad. Alright, since this isn't yet another new cycle, let's see if we can't start this. Yeah, we can do a few mini-games while we're at it. We can do the chest mini-game and the Clocktown archery game. Every time. I have it in my head that D-pad is the C-stick. Okay, well... Well, I guess we're just gonna do the... We're just gonna do the ranch. Don't ever let yourself get hit by that ugly-looking vulture thing. Don't ever let that guy hit you once you get the Gilded Sword. Unless you fancy doing the Gilded Sword quest a second time. Yeah? You were gonna work on that big ass boulder for 3 days. I did you a favor, buddy. So decidedly, the girl's mind is unfucked. We can tell because she's looking around aimlessly and trying to shoot a dog. So we're gonna talk to her. I don't think I've ever not told her my name. Okay, it affects nothing. I can just be an asshole. You know what? That's the theme of the run. Every chance I get, I'm gonna be an asshole. So she's gonna explain why she was out of it on the 3rd day. So on the night of the 1st day, they are coming. So annually, they come at night on the eve of the carnival. Well, not the eve of the carnival. Approximate to the eve of the carnival. Literally aliens. Okay. So the idea is to introduce Epona like backriding archery. And this is a carryover mechanic from Ocarina, as you might expect. And it's not too bad. But as you'll see when we get to the actually doing her quest, actually doing the alien invasion, I'm not going to waste my time galloping around on Epona. It's inefficient, and if anyone doesn't know, you'll see why in due time. Where's that last one? I was really hoping we could actually steal Epona on the 3rd day by doing a really wonky jump from inside her kennel. But it doesn't matter now. And the reason I was hoping we would be able to do that is I was really hoping we could do the Gorman Brothers racetrack, which is where we're going next, without having to bother getting Epona's song, because then we really wouldn't need Epona at all. Tonight at 2 in the morning. That's our deadline.
I may as well take a Pono. Oh, there's even a vibration when a Pono gallops. That's kind of strange. And this is the older sister. And the two sisters reuse the character models of one character from Ocarina of Time. So the milk that she just referred to, Chateau Romani, it's quite potent. Not only is it a full heal, it also gives you infinite magic, and there's 2 servings. I keep yanking on my headphone cable. Disconnecting my headphones. Come on now. There we go. So here we get to talk to the Super Luigi Bros. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed control stick forward? Or it'd run even faster if you pressed A? 10 rupees for a chance to race? Yeah, sure, why not? Things are not looking good for our hero. I think we're good. We're good. I was kind of hoping we'd lose because they have an amazing taunting animation. I like to call them the Guffaw Brothers for a reason. Weird that some yokels would happen to have ninja masks just lying around. Alright, where's my man the Tingler? I can smell him. Where are you at, you son of a bitch? Yep, we've been through this little song and dance. Yeah. Don't steal his magic words, kids. Tingle will send the men in black after you. I'm gonna stop and get a red potion. I feel like now is a good time to stop and get a red potion. No reason.
Just kind of thirsty for one, you know? You ever get a hankering for some good red? I'm not too particular about where my red comes from. Any old shop will do.
Hi.
That's some good red. But you know what? I think I'll save it for later. I am thirsty now, but I could be more thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you watched me walk into town. Whatever. I did get that Dripping Scrub stuff. I do remember that at least. Oh, there's no end to these things. I guess I'm invincible as long as I'm on Epona. That's fine. I just want the angle to jump the fence, man. Thank you. I can hear myself think again. Oh, hey! That's rough, dude. Bro, I just bought this red. What's this red worth to you, my man? What you got in exchange for my cool, refreshing, rejuvenating, delicious red? I think. Yeah, I'd hope so. So, he was apparently wearing this stone mask and was cursed with it, or something. And this mask, like all of the masks, has a special property. This one makes you invisible to a lot of enemies. And while I'm here... Oh no, I need ice arrows. Never mind. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. What I can do is Captain Kita, though. That is an unfortunate place for that bat to be. It's Dampy. How you doing, Dampy? Feeling damp? I believe you, my man. It's rough out there. Then why are you here? Like, who's paying you, my man? Nice. Nice pop in. So, we can't interact with Captain Kita here. At least, not yet. Awaken! How does that song go? Wastes no time. He's like, oh shit, I gotta go. My man slept in. He's late for work. I keep trying to backflip because I keep trying to be slick. And I call that Soul's Rot. Everything needs to be dodge rolled. Everything. So the gimmick with Kita here is you're supposed to chase him down, as you saw. Not a lot of people know that you can slow him down with the bow and arrow. You can shoot him to freeze him in place for, I think it's like 5 seconds he'll stop and look around. But that's more than enough time to, if you're fast, put on the bunny hood and catch him before the second gate. If he does get to the end, I forget exactly what happens, but you just have to restart. Like, you'll just get a fail state and checkpoint before he awakes. So, like, what the fuck do you mean your soul is kept in that chest over there? Tell them the war has ended. Kids game, dude. So this guy's been guarding this gate for who knows how long? He just wants to die. Me too, dude. I will take your soul, though. Don't mind if I do. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So this mask allows us to talk to the undead. It won't see... Dampy, you good? It won't be of much use to us in the immediate future. Like, tonight. But later. Whatever, dude, sure. How much money do I have? 24? I don't think Tingle will sell me Great Bay for 24. I can just get him later. It is important that we have 4 bottles, though, before we do anything else. Listen here, asshole. Nope. So back up a little. Oh, God. Oh, I can just keep trying forever? Alright then, well, if that's the case... Don't mind if I do. Nice. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. Yeah, it's gonna have to come out of your wallet, dude. Okay. Feeling confident. This is the one. How far back do you have to fucking be, dude? Oof. Way to go! So it's better that I lost 20 rupees on that challenge, because I ended up getting 70 rupees. I don't know how that math works out for your bank account, but whatever, dude. Okay, enough good. Oh god. You. I really been slacking on my piece of heart collection. Just want to make sure I did that right. So, I mentioned we need 4 bottles. We have 2. I know where we can get a 3rd. We're actually very close. The 4th, I might need a little bit of help with that. Where's the... there it is. We have to deal with these chuckle fucks if we want our bottle. So it turns out the devs really liked racing, because we have to do not 1, but 2 more races tonight. What's going on, my man? So it's less of a time trial and more of a test of your ability to swim. So we have a little bit of downtime here because my brain can now take a break. I've been thinking a little bit more about what I want to do next after Majora's Mask is said and done. I honestly think I want to play Metroid Prime 2 again. And the reason I want to revisit Prime 2 in particular is because I kind of want to do Prime 2 randos in the not too distant future. Prime 2 is a game very near and dear to my heart, and I would love any opportunity to stream it more often. If I stream it more often, I might just play it more often because, you know, I don't have much of a library. But I think that would be really fun for us. I also kind of want to... Like I mentioned earlier, I want to replay RE4 Remake, because I'm itching for that. Bro, you literally promised me one. I will break your kneecaps for this piece of trash. This actual piece of discarded refuse. So we'll do this, head back to Clocktown, start Cafe Quest again. Do the minigames in Clocktown, some of them. Do Pirate's Fort. Skinwalker Ranch. We're gonna get the cream. You can't forget about the cream. We're gonna get the cream. Just you wait. I've also kind of been just casually playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 again for the first time in about 5 years. And that's been a treat. Although I don't know if that would be good viewing content. I think Red Dead 2 is just going to be for me because that's a game where I just kind of like to walk around. Like I'm not dying to burn through the story quests or even the side quests. Like for me, that's my game where I can just disappear. So I don't think we'll be doing Red Dead 2. But I'm kicking around the idea, so it's not a never, just I don't think right now. Please understand. Oh, come on. They really like the races. I'm pretty sure the reward for doing the race again is Piece of Heart. It's okay, we got time. I'm in no rush tonight, like actually, because it's the weekend, so I'm willing to go a little later. And in game, we have plenty of time to burn on this first cycle. First day. But I think RE4 is going to be fun. racking my brain for other ideas. I don't know, I'd have to take a look at my backlog on Steam. I have so much. Kind of been itching to revisit Pillars of Eternity. But I also never finished Kingmaker, so those are two CRPG ideas. I don't know, I'll think about it. Hopefully, we won't have to talk to these guys ever again. God, I hope. I have a few Star Wars games in my catalog, too, that are really good. Like, I have the HD re-release of Dark Forces, also Jedi Outcast, that's always good. But Dark Forces I've never played before. The caveat with something like Dark Forces is I don't know how long I'd be able to stream Dark Forces in a single sitting. I get a little motion sick with first-person games that have wonky POV, or not POV, FOV. And the Dark Forces HD remaster has this lovely little bug where the skybox is static and just spins when you look at it. Which is, if you've never looked at something that disorienting, I encourage it, if only to get an idea of just how absolutely disgusting you can feel by staring at a monitor. Thank you, gentlemen. Please let it be over. Don't worry, it's over. I'm out of here. Never want to come back. He did hit his head, if you were listening closely. On the topic of Resident Evil, actually, you know what? That's my decision. I'm gonna do RE4 next. Just because that game is so fun. And I think we're going to use RE4 as like a segue into the other REs, because I do have RE1, or Remake rather. I have original RE3, and I'd probably want to do RE2 Make. As far as I'm concerned, those are all great streaming games. Now, RE3... RE3 I've only watched. I've never actually played. I don't know why I cut up that sign. I guess I just hate reading. That's kind of the beauty of streaming, I've noticed, is even in these 3 short streams that I've done so far, you just kind of... You don't zone out, but you kind of enter this state. It's akin to like if you're driving somewhere, and it's a very mundane route that you're used to driving, and you just kind of forget it after it happens. Like, if you're driving to work, like,
you leave your house and then time passes and you're at work, but you don't really have much recollection of it. That same sort of phenomenon. There's a way to get that without actually having to do the trade quest. I'm curious. Yeah, see, the problem is Goron Link can't climb. He can definitely get up. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Oh shit, I gotta get over to the clock town. Over here. Oh, awesome. We're gonna just, there we go. Just get rid of that crap. You know I'm about to steal this man's room a second time. Yeah. 11:30 tonight, and then 2 in the morning. That's when we have to be back. Let's get the money. Get the money and run. Could you imagine like a hotel that just leaves you $200 sitting on like the coffee table when you check in? I don't live in that kind of world. Okay. Here we go. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. So this minigame has a bit of a reputation. It's completely random. The path is random. You just gotta hope and pray. Oh. I think there is a trick to like get spikes, then like ricochet off the wall to like dive straight for the chest, but I ain't that good. As you can see, it didn't really work out. Oh, got it. I'm glad it was the second try. I won't complain.
get the hell out of here. No. No, I'm good. Later. Sup, my man? Alright, gotta beat 39. Oh! Oh, I got 39. Not bad. I'll take it. Where am I going? What am I doing? I thought I had like a little macro. I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna stop wasting time here. I was supposed to be able to hit R on the controller and I was supposed to deposit, like, automatically select whatever money I had on hand. But I guess not, so... But I definitely did it before, so I must have borked something up. Whatever. Okay. So, where do I get the next bottle from? First bottle is from the Potion Hag. Second bottle, I got gold dust. Let me check. Tourist mask bottles. Huh. I have all the bottles I could possibly have right now.
Except for beneath the gravestone, but that's final night. I guess we have to backtrack in Pirates Fort. I thought you could get 4 bottles beforehand. Oh well. So what am I gonna do? I guess we'll just do Pirates Fort. It seems to be the best option at the moment. Pirates Fort is fun. And now we don't have, well, it's fun if you don't use the stone mask, I suppose. But this will go by quick because we have the stone mask. It's really just navigating Pirates Fort that's the challenge now. That actually did damage. That's amazing. Just cows? Yeah, just cows. Cows, money, and magic. That's the name of my first album. Oh, I'm good. I don't want no milk. That is a big leg. You need magic beans? Of course you do. So for those of you who were with me for the first time we were here, we do not need to go through the whole rigmarole of swimming through the vents. We have the hook shot, we can get in quick. Just as long as we don't get spotted. Blind as bats. Just because I don't want to waste time. So yeah, behold the efficacy of the stone mask. So they clearly see me, right? Like, she clearly sees me and is tracking me, right? But the stone mask just prevents her from doing anything about it. Stone mask
OP. Nice puzzle, bro. Yes, please. End my life, honey. She might. Do you mind? I'm doing the fish thing. That's metal as hell. Alright, the clam of 10,000 tortures. Zorag. The first of 4. For our 3 bottles. Y'all ready to backtrack? Lord knows I ain't. But we must. Oh wait, I have to do this again, or else they're gonna see. The pirate captains can always see through the stone mask for some reason. So, because that cutscene resets every cycle, the one in the main office, I'll call it, I have to shoot the beast nest down. But we can take advantage of that little glitch. It's not even really a glitch; it's just a cutscene skip. We can do that again. It's no problem. Just as long as I don't fuck it up. Like so. What's in here now? Just money? Hey boss, check it out. I scored $5. Ah, that's it. Put it in the chest. Oh.
So, I beg to differ. Remember, when beautiful women attack you, just thrust. But, like, only for self-defense, you know? I think that's what they meant by electrofishing. Ah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, babe. Alright, now we need to leave and come back. Oh, and before I forget, we need to snag a picture for the horny sailor. No, that's not. Yeah, there we go. The hell is that? You good down there, my man? All right. Here they go. Get your ass down here. He fell so far, the falling sound effect looped. Yeah, we've been through this little song and dance. Stone Tower already, I mean, I got the money for it, so why not? And he does sell Great Bay for 20, I was wrong. Alright, there we go. I don't think we ever need to talk to him again. I think we're good. Nice. There's not a good way across, is there? It doesn't involve listening to the Squelch Beast over there. That's fine. I'm armed and dangerous this time. No remorse. Just hold that pose for a second. So I'm coming back to Woodfall because we have yet to do the Skulltula house, which nets us the Mask of Truth. We will need a few bugs. Oh, too late. There's always more bugs to be had, though. So he's like, ah, I'm cursed! And it's like, yeah, I can tell. I much prefer the Skulltula houses as contained, like, little mini-dungeon areas where the Skulltulas appear. Where the golden Skulltulas appear, as opposed to, like, hey, these guys appear all over the world in dungeons and in the overworld, but only in the overworld during the night, so find them all. I much prefer the, you know that they're all in this one isolated area kind of setup, and you just kind of have to use your investigative skills to find them all. You little bastard. This Skulltula house goes by pretty quick.
Like, I don't know the point of him. I don't get him. Like, why I have to do that? I don't know. Like, it can't be to reveal the secret path behind the vines, because it's hardly a secret path. I'm gonna need to go get a drink here in a second. Oh, there goes my headphones again. There we go. Oh, gee, you shouldn't have. Ugh. Yeah, but like I was saying, I'm gonna need to go get a drink here in a second because my throat getting fucking parched. Oh, come on, bonk the tree. Bonk the tree. Thank you. Almost done with Skull the last one. Couldn't quite aim right there. Mad fucking bomber. No. Hey. Nice blue ladder, dude. Oh fuck, I gotta get back to Clocktown. God damn it. We're almost done. Hopefully Andrew hangs around. Oh, come on, really? I feel like I'm still missing one. Why do I feel like I'm still missing one? Nice. That's not all of them. Where's the last spider? Ah. There we go. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I've been saved. That's a good idea. Alright. Hopefully I'm not too late. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna take this time to go get a little sip because my throat's getting a little haggard and I want to keep going, and I won't be able to do that without a little sip. So I'm gonna leave you all on the break screen for a bit, and I'll be back in about 5. So see you in about 5. Okay, you're back. Okay, so let's go deliver that mail. Okay. Now back to the pirates' fort. Well, actually, it is almost 2.
It's almost time for the party to start. And by the party, I mean the aliens. The cosmic beings beyond Link's comprehension. So I'm unslowing time here just to make this event go by faster, because it can drag if you don't unfreeze time. Like clockwork, there she is. So she doesn't actually help in this activity at all. She just hides in the barn, and if the aliens make it to the barn, she's abducted, and that's that. Her brain gets fried. Here we go. So a bit of old Majora's Mask trivia. These guys, their general appearance is based off of a cryptid legend from, I think, South Carolina? South Carolina or West Virginia. One of those two. But the idea is we have to hold out till 4 in the morning. Well, till dawn. But till 4 in the morning. So they just spawn infinitely. You just have to hold them off. It's not that difficult. You see why I am not bothering with Epona. I can more or less just stand on this box and be perfectly fine. And then you can also track the aliens moving on your mini-map, so you know where the closest one to the barn is. But we're almost done. And the dog will actually tip you off to where the closest one is too. The dog barks at the nearest one. Son of a bitch. That was our 4th bottle. Why didn't it appear in the guide, though? It said that I'd get the bottle for helping the escort quest, but not the... Whatever. Okay. So now let's talk to Cremia. And she'll invite us to guard the caravan. I believe night of the 2nd day here. Yep, 6 p.m. So as soon as night starts. Plenty of time. I guess I'll hold on to that milk for some reason. Let's finish up Pirates 4 and Pinnacle Rock. I think Pinnacle Rock will probably be where we call it. Once we get New Wave Bossa Nova, we'll probably do exactly what we did last night. We'll save and quit in the dungeon. So there is a cool thing you can do here with the stone mask. You can hitch a ride. Can't kill these pirates though. They're immune. They're immune to death. Just like that. Okay, what do we have left? We have one egg left in here. Should be over this way. Yes, stare directly into the sun. Y'all don't mind if I take this? That's as far as you go. Nice lipstick, lady. Purple is a good color. Not good enough. Oh, I was hoping I could be cheeky and get him through the glass. We are done with Pirates 4. Praise be. Let's get the hell out of here. Do I not have a mini-map for this place? Really? Well, it doesn't matter. We're done. What do you mean? There we go. I kind of wish you could feed the Zor eggs to the fish he's got in the other tank and just get an instant game over. That'd be funny. Alright. What's up, my man? A man looking about how I feel. Yeah, man, climate change sucks. Yeah. Oh boy, do you know I got a pictograph of them female pirates. So he tells you where to get the hook shot. He's your lead. But we've already done that. And now we have our seahorse, so we can go get the rest of the Zora eggs, the remaining 3, get New Wave Bossa Nova. We have a few things we can do yet. Like Cafe Quest. You see his icon? Looks like he's wearing little sunglasses, and I'll never unsee it. Be free, homie. Look at his little smile. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, so we're just gonna go around in a ring, descending as we go. I'm gonna get my bottles handy. One. They got really crunchy audio, or is that just me? That's 2. Nice. Jeez. Okay. Thank you. Oh joy. There we go. And we get our last egg, too. Let's get the hell out of here. You appreciate how big that place is on your way out, don't you? What's up, dude? Dude, way ahead of you. Shit. Overshot it a little. That's okay. It's the little things, man. It's always the little things. Turn you into the biggest fucking idiot. It's okay, that's already my brand. I mentioned before about the rupees and how I think the rupees kind of look the coolest in this game. I feel similarly about the Zoras. Can I do the thing? Do they want to teach me the song? Yeah, that's the song. You guys wanna... Do I have to do the ocarina? What? I got the instrument right here. Why are you not doing the do? Yeah, No. Why is this... Am I just... like... stupid? I mean, don't answer that, but... Dude. They're supposed to, like... I'm gonna just leave and come back. Yeah, I do. Why is it not doing the thing? Am I missing something? I have to be missing something. Wait. I don't know. You keep your slimy mitts off of me, friend. Do I have to talk to the Zora people and be like, oh, Lulu won't sing until her babies are returned? Maybe. I'm confused why I didn't... Okay. There goes the game audio again. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't get the Zora eggs to teach me the song. Maybe I have to do like the jam session stuff. I'll see in a second. Come on. Oh, no, my audio's gone. It's always something in it, man. Yeah, why? Yeah, my audio just doesn't want to work. Awesome. Yeah, I wish I could hear. Ain't got no clue, darling. I'll figure that out. I think we should kill him. Sorry, was that cool? So yeah, this guy's a bit of a dick, and he doesn't like taking advice from his bandmates. He's a regular Freddie Mercury. You made this? I made this. See, pretty good song I just made up. Alright, look. If I can't hear, it's gonna be a problem. So I guess I'll just switch to my other headphones, because I don't know why my quiet comforts just don't want to play audio anymore. That's fine. We're good. We're all good here. How are you? Alright, problem solved. And now I can hear myself talk a little bit better. My favorite thing. Okay, so I still don't know why the eggs weren't doing their thing. They're still there. Still not doing anything. Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess you just have to be in the right spot. Yeah, that's it. That's the song. I'm pretty sure that tempo's right. Yeah, see, I nailed it. I love how he's just over there flabbergasted. Next time the cameraman's ever take a look at our researcher friend. Yeah, see, look at him. Dude, you're gonna dislocate your shoulder if you keep that up. Okay, so 2 more things that we're gonna do tonight. We are going to do cafe quest up to and including getting the sun mask. And we're also going to do the wagon escort to get the Romani mask, the cow mask. I do like that his guitar is just a dead fish. It's kind of funny. There's a turtle the whole time. Jesus. I bet, dude. We won't be climbing on his back quite yet. We have some shit we would like to do first. Alright, let me just set up my D-pad again. There we go. I hope I'm not too late. No, I'm not too late. Very good. I just need to see where Postman's gonna be. There he is. So why do I need the Dongaro mask if the Mask of Truth lets me speak to animals? Here he comes. Just wait here for a little minute. Oh, that felt good. Here he comes. Sup, my man? Dude, I got a song that fixes curses right up. Oh, so it's a matter of pride. You may not understand these grown-up matters. I still don't understand these grown-up matters, man. No, you have just enough time to make it back over to the ranch. Okay. So now Cafe, I think, is going to be at Sakon's hideout, so we're good to go do the caravan. I guess it's not a caravan, it's just one wagon, but you get my drift. Whatever. I didn't even need that stupid ferry. Dude, you can go home. Alright. Pretty good timing that night. Oh. I was like, where? have like a ride. Well, we already took care of the ghosts, so no worries there. Look, I didn't sign up for the hot war. Man, they had time to like build a brick and mortar gate and everything. Well, 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 look where we are. Ugly country. Yeah, I got it. Well, well, well. If it isn't ninja masked yokels. Back off. I like how their noses and their mustaches stick out, so you can still, like... You gotta get away. Dude, you gotta... 6 feet. 6 feet. Fucking Gatling gun over here. You got the new mask. And now we can buy the infinite magica milk. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's help Cafe get his revenge on Sakan, and then... I think we're good. I think. And we'll go to Great Bay, and then we'll call it there for the night, and we'll pick up probably tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7:30. You know the drill. The Mask of Wandering Spirits. But just so happens I have 2 masks of undead spirits. Except it's not the leader's mask. Although they fixed that in the 3D version. fix, in air quotes, I guess. Do I really? Okay, well, whatever. There we go. I would like to be able to get up there, but we're gonna have to come back once we get ice arrows. I suppose I could like do a recoil like bomb jump across, but I don't really want to do that. I'm not confident in my skills. Here's the final trade scrub, though. Alright, so here's what we do. I forget exactly when he shows up. Well, we wait. It won't be midnight, I don't think. Yeah, here he comes. You can hear his little pitter-patter feet. Oh Lord, he coming. Taking his sweet time, though. My man doesn't even unload. Okay. Yeah, I sure did. So the gimmick for this place is you have to solve these push block puzzles as cafe to open up the alternating door for Link, and then do combat trials as Link to open up the next door for cafe. Do 3 rooms or 3 sequences of rooms before the mask falls in the pit, and you win. It's not too bad.
plenty of time to spare. But the game will make you think that, yeah, you got it just in time. Yeah. Okay. It's locked, okay. How do you get the priority mail? The world's literally ending and they still want proof of membership. You gotta be kidding me. Huh, okay. I'm a little confused. I don't mind saying. Waste of money. Terrifying wedding dress. So I screwed up something. I was supposed to get priority mail so that I could give to Mama in the cafe, so she would give me... Or maybe I'm supposed to give the pendant to Mama and she gives me the priority mail. I forget exactly how it's supposed to go down. I screwed up something. I thought we were good up until now. So we're just waiting here till Cafe gets here. He does make it. At like 2 in the morning or something like that. He says at 3 in the morning, never mind. Oh no, here he is, I hear him. Oh, never mind, I was just hearing Link tap his boots, but he does get here. It's not a long wait. You'll see. Two minutes before the world ends. Feeling good. Here he is. Here we go.
Teehee, you're both going to die. I just want to know, like, how the lover's mask gets created. Like, did they just have this in their pocket? Yeah, sure, you're fine here. Sure you are. I like how the bombers are just kind of left here too, like nobody's looking out for them. I mean, I'm fine with that, but like... I guess they're all orphans? Is that the lore? That's what they call interest my ass. Yeah, I think we're good. So this is going to be about where we leave off. I'm going to get us to Great Bay Temple, and then we're going to leave off there. So, while I'm triggering the cutscene to get into Great Bay again, my plan is to pick up with Great Bay Temple tomorrow evening, 7:30 again. I'll have the stream going for a few minutes beforehand, just so anyone who wants to watch can filter in. Plan for tomorrow. Get through Great Bay, of course. I think we'll be able to even get up to Stone Tower Temple. If we're not going to start Stone Tower Temple, or if we're not going to finish Stone Tower Temple, we're definitely going to start it. Probably same situation as the past two nights. Get to the dungeon entrance, and then start the next night off with the dungeon if I have any real good sense of how this is going. So 1 to 2 more nights of Majora's Mask before I think we're done. Like I said, this is not a 100% run, so I'm not going out of my way to collect all the heart pieces that I'm missing here and there. We are well on our way to getting all the masks, though. We don't have that many more to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go, and those 7 will be along shortly. 2 of them we could get right now. Well, right now, I'm meaning we'd have to do Cafe Quest again, but you know what I mean. Don't have to watch the turtle cutscene, the long version of the turtle cutscene more than once. In fact, the turtle seems to transcend time, which, you know, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, off we go. To the wild pale yonder. My finger points. Oh yeah, they look real prepared. Like, y'all were literally flying into a typhoon in a fucking dinghy. What did y'all think was gonna happen? Alright, folks. The most contentious dungeon of the game. At least, that's my understanding. If there's a game that people hate with vitriol, it's not Stone Tower. It's Great Bay. But Great Bay will be for another night. And by another night, like I said, I mean tomorrow. So, let me get us back to our idle screen. So, that'll do it for me tonight. But I'd like to thank the folks who popped in at various points to say hello. Dragonheart, as a new follower, thank you very much. And then Clover LeDuc, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. All right, well, have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for popping in, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take care now.